What if you could run a six-figure business while living in Barcelona and the business is operating in the US? I've got a friend that I met at a gutter event, and that's exactly what he does. He does this using subcontractors back here in the States. I think his business it's the East Coast, I think Rhode Island or something like that. But he and his wife and their kids live in Barcelona. He comes back like, I don't know, I think he said like once a month or once every other month, just to check on things. But for the most part, he quotes all of his jobs remotely. And he's not the cheapest price. Actually, like I looked at some of his stuff and he's median priced. He's definitely not like high-end pricing. He's not premium pricing, but he's decently, he's up there a little bit. He's above average. And then he just uses subcontractors to get all the work done. Everything is quoted remotely and he's able to make it happen. And I was so intrigued by this business model because I'm just like, dude, like, how on earth, like who does quality control and all that fun stuff? And he's like, well, I do have somebody that does quality control, and it's actually his father. So his father shows up, and his father, this is a gutter business, and his father actually shows up and looks at it and is capable of doing like little repairs and things like that, or fixing things. But so his dad does the project management, collects a fat paycheck from him. He pays out his subs, and he does all the estimating and whatnot from his computer in Barcelona. So crazy business model, but it does six figures every single month. And you're like, well, how does he get his leads and all this fun stuff? A variety of things, but Google is his big one. Google PPC, he gets a lot of leads from that. I think also Facebook were his two big lead generators. But on top of that, he's getting a ton of 5-star reviews. He's got this thing like dialed in where he's asking for reviews like crazy and gets them all remotely, which is the coolest thing ever, because for us, like our automations get us the smallest percentage of our reviews. Our in-person asks like, hey, can you scan this QR code and give us a review? Get a way higher review rate. So the fact that he's getting so many reviews by all automated messages is freaking incredible. So I just want to encourage you, this is a shorter video, but it is possible for you to fully sub out everything and not have in-house technicians and in-house equipment and all that fun stuff, still make a ton of money and have a successful business, have a business that customers rave over. I mean, he's got 500 plus reviews. In 3 years, I think he's been in business. Three years in business, he's got over 500 5-star reviews while he's been living on the beach in Barcelona, and his business is back here in Rhode Island or wherever it is on the East Coast. Absolutely crazy, blew my mind. I loved just like picking this dude's brain and like, dude, how are you doing this? There's a lot that we can learn. Maybe not my business model. I like having the team. I like having leaders. Like I love leadership. That's like a big thing to me, and developing people. So for me, like maybe not my cup of tea, but I can learn a heck of a lot from him still. And I just thought it was the coolest thing that maybe you can be encouraged by and think, you know what? I can start this gutter business. I'll just use subcontractors. I don't have 20, 30, 40 grand to get this thing started and buy all my equipment and whatever else, but I can use subcontractors and I can build this thing. I can make more money than I am right now. I can become a business owner, and then I can scale it. And then I can hire sales reps, and then I can hire technicians, and then I can boom, 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 and build a business. Actually replace yourself in it, and life can get really, 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 really cool. So anyways, I hope that this inspires you, that you guys see it's possible, that you can live thousands of miles away in a totally different country and have an operating entity in the States. So get after it, kick some butt, give it a shot. Worst that's gonna happen is you won't sell any jobs remotely. All right, catch y'all later. Have a good day.